So I was setting up today, and this table has been a bit wobbly for a while, and one of the legs doesn't have a footing, so it's a little uneven. But what's relevant to this discussion is I found a nail. It came off of this table, and I have no idea where it goes. I don't think it has any relation to the leg, because it wasn't anywhere near the leg that doesn't have the footing. So we're gonna keep an eye out in the event something happens. If you see something happen to this table while I'm making today's episode, I want you to tell me. Please shout out that something is happening, so this way I can protect myself, I can protect my laptop, and we'll move on with our lives.
Wild like wild.
Hello, welcome to the Wild Review. I'm the Wild Review, and welcome back to Rewild, the series where I check out old Wild Review videos and make comments on my comments. Today we're going to do something a little different. Instead of watching one Wild Review episode, we're going to watch two Wild Review episodes. That's right, not one, but two! Two! The reason being is because these two episodes share something in common. They are both about the same topic. There's a Season 1 episode of the Wild Review where I take a look at a few different infomercials. And in Season 3, I do a follow-up video and watch more infomercials. An infomercial, if you don't know, is a commercial just on a very lower budget than usual. It's got bad acting, and the product is usually extremely stupid. So I picked out a handful of infomercials, and I just made some comments. And now we're going to check out to see if these infomercial comments that I have made still hold up today. Do I think these infomercials are bad? The answer may be yes. Also, I'm going to look up to see if these products still exist today. So without further ado, let's jump back in time to the year 2015 and let's check out my first review of infomercials. So, what's my problem with them? Because, I probably have a problem with them. Well, for one thing, they're not as good. I mean, the product can surprisingly be pretty useful, but, acting-wise in the commercial, the way they're presenting it, I don't think it's amusing. Well, it's amusing to watch because it's utterly hilarious and idiotic the way they're presenting it. I'm failing to see what the problem here is. I never had a problem with infomercials. I want to say maybe this was the shtick. Maybe a part of this persona I was putting on for this show was that I didn't like infomercials, like how I didn't like musicals. Musicals are okay. They're not my favorite. I think some films go overboard with musicals, but I do like a musical. It's like this. Some infomercials are really bad, but I like infomercials. I think they're very amusing to watch and funny. The answer is there is no problem. I just thought it'd be funny if I talked about them. That's the right answer. The acting is hilarious and idiotic. Yes. Yes, it is. So as I was browsing the internet, I managed to find 4 infomercials that I would like to talk about, and basically just give my opinion on it because why not? It's something to talk about. Now it's time for the commercials themselves. The first one is the Euro Club.
Drank a lot of water. I really have to go. People are waiting to tee off. There's no restroom out here.
Has this happened to you? I've got the perfect gift. Introducing the Euro Club, the discreet sanitary solution for your urgent relief. It looks like an ordinary golf club, but contains a reservoir built into the grip to relieve yourself. The Euro Club comes with a towel and appears that you are just checking out your club. Leak-proof, easy to clean, and no embarrassing moments. Order now. The Euro Club, the only club in your bag guaranteed to keep you out of the woods.
Okay. I think that was my face when I first saw this commercial for this video. The Euro Club was a little disgusting to watch, I think. Probably because I've never seen a commercial advertising a portable bathroom before. What kind of product are you trying to sell here? A portable bathroom? Sure, that's pretty handy, but you might need a little more room than a stick.
Introducing the Euro Club, the discreet sanitary...
Sanitary? What about this is sanitary? It's the shape of a golf club. What if it gets filled? That is true. Thinking about it now, it is just a small little stick. Everybody goes to the bathroom differently, but some people are there for a while. doing number 1. So I'm really talking about this. This is interesting. What if it does get filled? That is still a question I have while looking at this. What if the Euro Club does get filled? And what if you don't have to just pee? What if you have to go number 2 as well? Where is that gonna go? The other end? I think that might be filled with all the urine that's in it. That's another good question. What if I have to go number 2? I'm pretty sure if you had to go number 2, it'd be a different story. I think they're mostly just advertising for if you have to go number 1 here. But that is a concern you need to think about. That is a question customers will ask. And if you think for 1 minute you're gonna pass this thing off for a good $24.95, you're out of your mind. This thing should only be like $5. Close to $25 for a club you pee in. I'm not so sure about that. I should also probably give my opinion on the guy who's narrating this all. He just sounds like he's woken up.
Drank a lot of water. I really have to go.
The narrator does sound like he just woke up. It doesn't sound like he's trying at all. I drank a lot of water. I gotta go to the bathroom. Why not put a little more energy into it, buddy? You want me to buy your product, right? Well, no surprise here. I thought this was a pretty stupid product, and I still kind of stand with that. It's a very stupid product. It was real then, but now let's see if it's still a real thing. So let's look up the Euro Club. Well, it's sure very much a real thing. Oh my god, it was on Shark Tank. They actually brought this product to Shark Tank. That's a lovely photo, isn't it? Oh, we really gotta go to the bathroom. We should have invested in a Euro Club. And the name of the inventor here is Floyd. Let's see if we can figure out if this was passed up by the sharks or not. Floyd had invested $300,000 for a trademark, production, and an infomercial. The patent was pending. After the infomercial aired on local channels, he had sales of $70,000. He was offering 51% of his business for $25,000. He is not a business person. No kidding. He is not a business person, he's a surgeon who made a club you can pee in. More than the investment, he needed the connections and distribution and manufacturing knowledge that a shark could provide. Floyd thinks he has a great novelty item. The Euro Club is humorous, practical, and affordable at $25. Kevin Harrington agrees with him. As a golfer, Kevin cannot imagine buying the club for himself, but it surely will be a popular gag gift. Okay, so it's a little more reassuring now that I'm reading this to know that even the person who made this and everybody around knows this is not a thing that should be taken seriously. They're even acknowledging that this is a really stupid product, but stupid enough that it can be very handy if you need it. He wanted 70% of the business. Floyd was fine with that. Floyd's invention and Kevin's investment were a win-win. The Euro Club is still going strong on its website and on Amazon. Okay, well now we have to check this out on Amazon. Oh my god! This thing's $50! It went from being a $25 gag gift product to a $50 product with, oh, but it's free returns. If I'm not satisfied with the thing I pee in, it's a free return. So I could pee in it, not be satisfied, and then ship it back to where it came from. Well, it's nice to know that the Euro Club is still going strong. Next up is the pocket chair. Without even looking back at what I said, I remember what the pocket chair was. From memory, it didn't seem like that bad of a product. Because it was a chair, it was a foldable chair you could bring anywhere. It was small, but it was a chair.
Tired of standing around? Want to get off your feet? Oh, those bulky folding chairs. How do you take a seat? Hi, Adam J. here for the Pocket Chair, the convenient and compact chair that folds up and fits right in your pocket. The Pocket Chair opens in a snap and folds up with ease. Take a seat anywhere with the Pocket Chair. No more sitting on the ground, no more standing around, and no more folding chair frustration. The secret's in the dual-action counter-rotational support system. You can sit anywhere with the Pocket Chair. Put one in your pocket.
Well,
I don't really have a comment for this one. I mean, the product seems pretty legit. I mean, it's actually pretty handy and useful. It's like the next generation of lawn chairs.
Yeah, see, I didn't have that many things to say about it. It actually seemed pretty useful.
Who holds their lawn chairs like that? What kind of idiot would hold, like, I don't know, how many are there? 5 or 3? Why would he hold so many in his hand and then hold so many on his back? What logic is that?
That is my one comment I do remember making, though. Probably my only negative comment about this product that doesn't even relate to the product. Who does hold chairs like that? I don't.
And I know the price seems promising, but I don't think this thing should go off for about $15. I think this should more be for like $7.
The price, $15, me personally now, I think that does seem a little much for such a small product. Pretty decent product, seemed very useful. My opinion still stands on it, but now, let's put it to the test and see. I found a nail. Let's see if it's still around. Alright, so the pocket chair. I'm gonna assume this over here is it, with 9 reviews and 3.5 stars. Let's go to Amazon. Yeah, this looks like the product. So it's still around, and once again, it's a lot of money. $45? But it's okay, because there's free returns. Free returns! There's only 1 in stock left. Should I buy it? Well, that's the pocket chair. Now let's check out Ice Cream Magic, a product I remember very well because they played it on TV a lot.
I'm hungry. There's nothing to eat. I'm bored. I want something sweet.
Oh great, kids are rhyming. We're in for something.
They mostly played it on the kid networks, like they played them on Nicktoons a lot. You never really saw commercials like that on Cartoon Network. Or I think they did. I think they did play Ice Cream Magic on Cartoon Network. Anyway, this was the only infomercial that I knew ahead of time. The others I was never exposed to, but I've been exposed to Ice Cream Magic for a while, so let's see what I said.
Introducing Ice Cream Magic, the cool new shaker that's an ice cream maker. Now you can make delicious homemade ice cream in 3 minutes. Machines are expensive and difficult to use, but ice cream...
What the hell? Wait, what? What are all those machines for? Is that really how you make ice cream? I don't think Carvel has any of those things.
Carvel has a certain type of ice cream machine. That is a wooden bowl, it looks like. I think that's flour. I have no idea what yellow substance is in that cup. And a bowl of ice, which should not be left out in the open like that. I don't know what this woman's doing.
I mean, 3 minutes? I don't think you make ice cream in 3 minutes. I mean, you might. I'm not an ice cream specialist, but it's unlikely.
3 minutes to make ice cream is okay, I guess. I mean, I would assume it takes maybe 5 to 10 minutes. This would probably be a lot better if I actually had the product with me and I tried it out.
Shake it to make it at a kid's birthday party.
We made ice cream!
So we're gonna ignore that there's a cake, it's a birthday party, and you'd rather make ice cream than dig into the cake that probably took 3 hours to make. I mean, that looks like a really well done cake, and you kids rather have really crappy ice cream.
It doesn't take 3 hours to make cake. It takes probably minimum an hour. So that joke doesn't make any sense. But I get what you mean, though. The kids would rather have ice cream than cake. You can't have both? It's a birthday party. You can't have both ice cream and cake? How about an ice cream cake? Those are delicious.
I've seen that commercial multiple times, so, I mean, it's alright. I've never tried it, but it looks alright. The people that act in it are cheesy. I think it's decent. I mean, I don't know how the ice cream tastes. I've never had it, but it looks decent.
It's a decent product. Alright, cool. But now let's see if it's a product at all. Ice Cream Magic. I spelled magic wrong. There are sure a lot of videos about ice cream magic. Well, it seems like it's still around. Let's go to our friend Amazon and let's see how it is on Amazon. Oh my goody, they aren't charging a fortune for once. This is $6 and I can get it fast with free shipping and free returns. 3.5 stars, so alright, it's doing pretty well. A lot of these infomercials seem to be doing very well. Good for them. The final infomercial we looked at in this infomercial video was something called Music Vest. And we're not going to spend too much time on it because I had no comments to make about it. I was in shock.
Alright, well, what's the Music Vest?
First, there was the transistor radio, then the headphones. Now there's Music Vest, the only fashion and personal sound systems currently sweeping the country. Music Vest is designed to provide you with high-quality stereo music wherever you go, whatever the weather. With Music Vest's waterproof speaker system, you can enjoy your favorite music whether you're exercising, riding, golfing, fishing, or just hanging around. Music Vest is both elegant and versatile. Be the leader in your crowd. Order your Music Vest today.
That's still my face. That is still my face when I think about Music Vest. It is now time to look up if Music Vest is real and still around. No, that's a heated vest. Music Vest costumes for sale. These are not what I was looking for. Well, I think it's safe to say that much like its infomercial, Music Vest decided to stay in the 80s. I can't find it anywhere online. I found the commercial, which is the same commercial that I found for the video, but I can't find anything to show that Music Vest is still around. And things that are called Music Vest are not what I'm specifically looking for. So I think it's safe to say that Music Vest is no longer a thing. You know, it never even crossed my mind to see if Music Vest was even like a parody. Because it's very possible that something like this could have just been a parody on like SNL or something. But it doesn't look like a parody, it looks like a genuine commercial. Yeah, this just looks like a typical commercial. Only sold on TV. Alright, so I guess you can't look for it on the internet. You just gotta wait until the commercial comes on TV if you want a Music Vest. I love how the Music Vest commercial takes up the whole top row when you go on images. And then once you get to the second one, you have 2 images of Drake, 2 images of Taylor Swift looking like she's bored, and a life jacket. Well, that's it for the first infomercials review video I did, but we are not done because we have a second one that we need to check out. I figure let's just knock both of them out at the same time. This one was done in season 3, the year 2016, I think the middle of 2016, and we looked over 3 other infomercials. And I was wearing a different shirt, so it's only fair. We're gonna stick to the rules, guys. I wear what I wore in that video. It's now also dawning on me, I'm not wearing the same shirt that I'm wearing in the video. Let's check it out. Alright, so for this video, let's first start off with the first infomercial I looked at for this video, the Rolly Eggmaster.
Oh boy, an infomercial about cooking. What can go wrong?
Making eggs makes a mess.
Oh, no wonder there's a mess, lady. You're using like 10 different eggs.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, possibly 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 eggs. Kind of makes you wonder what exactly is being made here with all those eggs. Not to mention, it doesn't even look like there were that many eggs in that pan. So that's something I feel like I should have brought up. But yeah, who cooks like that?
What you need is the Rolly Eggmaster, the fast, easy, pan-free way to make perfect eggs every time.
Well, what if I don't want my eggs rolled? What if I want them scrambled? I like scrambled eggs. So how this machine works is you crack 2 eggs and you mostly pour the yellow stuff in it and it becomes stretchy and magically long. 'Cause science!
I didn't make a lot of comments when it came to this product, but I'll make some comments now. That looks like a weird contraption. Rolly egg is right. That egg is all rolled up, but my question is, does it taste okay? But more importantly, are the eggs fully cooked?
Time to check out if this is still around.
Rolly Eggmaster, right? Rolly Eggmaster. Well, no need to check our best friends at Amazon, because it shows right here that it is still a thing you can buy. at no less of a price than $35. With free shipping, and I sure hope free returns. Oh my. I'm not seeing any free returns. So if I don't like how my eggs turn out, I can't return it for free. There's only 2 left in stock. Oh boy. Well, I'm not a fan on how that photo looks. I don't know if I would eat eggs that look like that. I already don't eat that many eggs. Alright, well, enough of that. Now let's move on to the booty pillow. We all remember that, right folks?
Do you have trouble getting a good night's sleep?
Yeah, good night's sleep. Yeah, that's what it is. You know, when it looks like it's in the afternoon, yeah. Let's have a good night's sleep at like 12 in the afternoon, maybe even 1.
If your current pillow makes it difficult for you to relax and sleep easily, you can now rest assured. The booty pillow is the product you've been waiting for. It's the perfect asset to a good night's sleep.
It seems like I've been making a lot of comments about the commercials themselves and not necessarily the product, because this is once again an infomercial that I don't make too many comments on regarding the product itself, but you know, at least this time I took it upon myself to see if this was a real thing, and sure enough, I did check it out to see if it was real.
No, this can't. This can't be real. This has got to be like a parody of something that College Humor would have made. Let me go look it up real quick. This is a real thing. You can buy this.
At that time, it doesn't say how much it costs. At least the image that I got, so let's check it out now. Oh, okay. Well, that's not exactly what I was looking for. Okay, here we go. Bootypillows.com. Put a smile on your cheeks. I don't know about that. Well, this is for sure still a thing. So that's good to know. Here are some reviews from the press. Bobby Thomas from the Today Show editorial staff says, "I was hysterical laughing at this." Okay. Maxima magazine says, "Seeing our editor curled up asleep on his desk, his face peacefully cradled by foam ash cheeks, has made it all worth it." Alright. Complex magazine says, "If you lack a booty to hold, you can get as many booty pillows as you want. I have been waiting for this my whole life. Comedian Brandon Walks, True TV presents World's Smartest Inventions," says John Smith, TechCrunch at True TV. Okay, well, we're not going to buy one for obvious reasons, but I would like to see how much this costs. So we're going to click order today, and we're going to see how much this costs. We're going to click order today to see how much it costs. Free return. Our final infomercial that we will be taking a look at is Food Locker.
Ever bring food to work or school, but when it's break time, your food has vanished?
Wait, why would somebody steal her food? What's so special about her? And specifically, why a lunchbox when there are like thousands of different choices that are already open for you?
You'd be surprised who takes lunches. I don't think this was something that I thought of initially when making this comment, but people are sick out there. They could just take whatever, especially if you're hungry. When you're hungry, it's amazing what kind of stuff you would do. Now, with that said, I've never experienced anybody steal my lunch or steal a lunch in general, but it can happen, everybody, no matter how ugly your minion's lunchbox looks.
Simply put your food or drinks into the fridge locker, set the lock to your secret combination, and now your food is secure wherever you take it.
Oh, great. Now we're treating our food like caged animals.
It does seem a bit odd. I mean, sure, nowadays I guess I can compare it to a caged animal, but it's really just a crate with a lunch in it. But even with that said, thinking about it now, this is exposing your lunch. At least with a lunchbox, unless you get a clear one, nobody knows what's inside of it. With this, you can clear as day see what you have inside. I can't make out what that is, but I'm sure it's tasty.
I'm sure animals would appreciate this, seeing that they're always caged. How do you think an animal would feel about this product if they saw one?
Still not convinced? We put it to the ultimate strength test.
Oh my God! Why is there a bear in the studio?
I remember that. Like most of you may know, or maybe you don't know, once I put these wild reviews up, I rarely ever go back to watch them, and that's just because I work on them so much that I don't really want to see them after they're published, because I've already seen them multiple times. But I remember when I went to see this one in particular for this video, I had a feeling something was different about this one, like something. I remember making a big reaction about something in this video, but I couldn't remember what it was, and sure enough, it's a grizzly bear in the studio trying to make a point that it can't get in the lunchbox.
We put it to the ultimate strength test.
You know, though this may seem like a really cool idea, you can still technically steal the lunch. You don't even need to know the code or anything. You could just take it and run.
You can still take the box though. Like, just because you can't open it doesn't mean you can't take it still. So if this is supposed to prevent people from taking your lunch, you still have the ability to take the box. And now the moment of truth. Let's see if Food Locker is still a thing. Not Foot Locker. I don't want a Foot Locker. Well, these are very nice photos of food lockers, but I'm looking for the Food Locker. Oh, here we go. Innova Goods, that's the company. Is this going to be another booty pillow thing where we don't know the price? I'm curious to know who these people are. Innova Goods is a leader in developing innovative and trending products. We serve all types of customers and export to more than 100 countries. We have more than 30 years experience in manufacturing and importing. Well, that's good. And now how much for your stupid Food Locker? Well, I couldn't find it on our trusty friend Amazon, but if you go to Walmart, you could find it. It's called Fridge Safe Box Locker Refrigerator Food Lock Box. How could I forget that name? And for the low price of $20, I think this is the second cheapest product that we've looked up today, right after Ice Cream Magic. I'm sorry, the third one. Music Vest comes in first place at a whopping $0. I remember the days when I had a lunch like this. A bag of Sun Chips, a can, vitamins, it looks like, pills from CVS. I'm not sure what that is in the back, but I'm sure it's delicious. Well, I think my time online shopping has come to an end. I didn't buy anything, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. That's all I had to say about these infomercial reviews I did, and what a lucky break actually finding a lot of these products. Part of me felt like I wasn't going to find anything, so looking them up would have been probably a waste of time, but fortunately we found basically all of them except for Music Vest. That's going to do it for this wild review. Make sure you like and do whatever you want with the video. Just don't show it to your friends. I'm keeping these very private. Only my family can watch. Let me know what you think in the comments below, what you thought of the infomercial reviews I did, and what do you think about what I said here today? What do you think of my opinion? Let me know your opinion in the comments below, and also let me know if there's any other wild review episode you'd like me to check out in the future for a future Wild Review Rewild. That's going to do it for today's episode of Rewild. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for watching The Wild Review and The Wild Reviewer, and you just saw me review a thing.
Wild like wild.
I still don't know what this nail goes to, and I'm afraid to find out where it goes.